After being an outflow driven day in the overall markets such as the SPY and the QQQ, PLTR continues to hold itself up through the volatility due to the inflows from yesterday and the inflows that came in the first half of the day. And it's fighting here to test key resistance levels and break out, and it needs to hold the support. If this is your first time coming across the channel, welcome. To all subscribers, welcome back. So here we are with PLTR holding support and trying to fight to stay above 147.50. It's going to be crucial. And in today's volatility, our SPY bot sent out a bear indicator at 9:40 a.m. And from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 180% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive the clarity and edge that you deserve, check out the link down below in the description and the top pinned comment to receive the clarity and edge that the members are using with our 42 vision indicators, our inflow versus outflow, and to see the strength of trend and supports and resistance. We look forward to getting you connected and having you join us. So PLTR here had an outflow level in the second half of the day to not ignore here at 149, but things broke down and it continues to fight here in this inflow level. And we're going to break down the key levels here. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run today was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge over the charts, check out the link down below in the description and the top pinned comment to get connected to our 42 vision indicators, our inflow versus outflow, to see the confirmations of the trend, strength, and supports and resistance. We look forward to getting you connected. So IWM sent out over to the Discord, our IWM bot, a bear indicator at 9:40 a.m. And you could see these outflows here in the charts, dominating over the chart and things pushing downwards. That notification came in and lasted nearly all day. And put options went up 250% plus within hours, guys. If you guys want to receive the clarity and edge that you deserve, check out the link down below in the description and top pinned comment. We look forward to getting you connected and having you join the community. Let's jump into these charts. Here we are with PLTR stock Palantir Technologies Inc. doing a full transition here from the dip area of white with red borders to bright green bars into the open and back down to white with red borders twice in the dip area of the volatility. If this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as extra layers of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with PLTR stock Palantir Technologies Inc. with two inflow levels that pushed it up higher yesterday from those supports of 145, 146, and we're up here at 147.50, trying to hold, and we need to break back above 148.52 and then try to break that outflow level to go ahead and test out to new highs and key resistance levels, right? 149.37 and then the highs up here of 150.50. Now, I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. Do you think these inflow levels are going to get tested, or will this all hold up this chart and we're going to break right through 149.28, 149.30 and break out to newer highs? I really look forward to seeing those thoughts down below in the comments section. So those are the key levels to the upside and to the downside, right? If we put the 3-minute, we could see those big outflows here, and this is a big inflow level here, and it's been bouncing off of it throughout the day and pre-market, and today in the after hours, it's sitting slightly below 148.50, and it just has to stay above 147 to go ahead and continue to hold. Now, these outflow levels have suppressed it, but while the whole entire market was falling, like again, we saw here on the SPY, IWM, and QQQ, PLTR was ranging sideways due to these inflows on the lower time frames and even the larger ones. And today was a big inflow level here as well. It's testing at the bottom levels of it. So 147 definitely needs to hold to go ahead and try to push up to the next leg up. And I'm going to pull up the bull and bear indicators, and we're going to see here why they matter and what continues to hold this trend and strength due to the larger time frames. So when we pull up the 1 hour, we have a bull indicator here at 141.73, canceling that previous bear indicator. But we were looking here at the 2 hour in previous videos that's been holding up since 133. It has not been canceled. And this is the one that every single time we pull back, I talk about how it's not justifiable for as long as that bull indicator is in effect. And we're up here testing new all-time highs. We broke through that 147 level, 148, and we hit the 150 level we were watching. And those outflow levels have been broken through, and inflows have been dominating. If we go over to the 4 hour, same thing. We have a bull indicator here at 138, and the 1 day, we have a bull indicator since down here in April at the $86 area. Now, the 1 day is a lot more broader, but there's been big pullbacks, and none of them have been justifiable for as long as that bull indicator has been in effect. Even the big drop here from 148 to 128. And then if you look at the 4 hour, once that bull indicator popped back up, we started to see strength, right? That level was important. And now we got it here at 138. And then we also have the 2 hour one that's been holding up strong. And we've been watching it since down here at 133. We broke down the levels that Thursday, and on Monday, things have broken through supports and resistance that we were watching. We got to the 146 level, and we've broken out to the 150 area. And I'm going to continue to watch these bull and bear indicators very closely. Now, I'm going to break down the key levels that I broke down on the SPY here in this next part of the video on how important the supports and resistance were and how we hit resistance levels and we broke down to the key support levels to not be ignored here at the current levels of where the charts lie. Which I'm going to pull up here, and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we have the SPY, the S&P 500 index, ranging between this outflow level that came up on Friday, pushing things down from 624 down towards 621. Things stopped there because we have inflow levels below that needed to act as support, or if we could stay above it and reverse. The first area to retest and retrace was this outflow level. Inflows came in to confirm that. We held above those levels and pushed away from it all day. Now it's going to be crucial and critical here for the bulls to reappear and push things back up from this level. And we could see on the 5-minute in the volatility, some inflows have came in. This needs to hold up above 623.80. And we want to break out above the 625 level and head towards the next outflow level here from Thursday to Friday, the big drop that we saw in the SPY, to head towards 626.30s. That's going to be a crucial level to the upside. If we break through the support of 623.60, the next support is the lows down here of the day and pre-market near 621. Definitely something to not overlook and ignore here. And then below 621, the first level I'll be watching is 620. Now, when we pull up the bull and bear indicators, we're going to see how we continue to hold up through the volatility due to the fact that larger time frames are setting the tone and confirmation here. So when we pull up the bull and bear indicators, we could see here on 42 vision a bull indicator on the 30-minute at 622.84, and this is all backed up by the strength of inflows, right? Inflows is blue when they're dominating, it shades blue, and outflows are red, and when outflows are dominating, like up here, it turns into the red shade, and things turn out to be very crucial to watch these levels. Why? Because of the strong critical areas of support and resistance and strength that they have over the chart and the data that is shown of the volume of these inflows, which you could see here within the shaded area. Now, when we zoom out and look at this from the 2 hour, we could see bull and bear indicators here fighting in the volatility of this chop, but the support of 620 is crucial, and we're trying to push away from it again, and this bear indicator here at 624 needs to get canceled to justify any further move to the upside based off the 2-hour and all the lower time frames. The strongest bull indicator was down here at 598, and it lasted until it got canceled at 623, and it was backed up by inflows the whole way up. Now, when we go ahead and look at this from the 2-hour to the 4-hour, we go ahead and see here that the bull indicator has not been canceled since 598, and the inflows have broken through the previous outflows, and we're seeing it here holding up this chart, and there's no bear indicator up here in this volatility. So as long as that bull indicator at 598 on the 4-hour continues to hold, the volatility in the lower time frames, even the 1-hour, the 2-hour, does not matter, and everything lower than that. And right now the 1-hour is back under a bull indicator, and the 30 minutes. So I would like to see that roll over into the 2-hour, and we attempt to try to break the resistance up here in outflow level of 626, and then try to go out for new all-time highs and new levels. 630 is on the watch. What are your thoughts down below? I would love to see that in the comments. Do you think this week we could hit 630? Because the strength is there as long as these inflows hold up and there's multiple bull indicators on multiple time frames, and the 4-hour does not get canceled through the volatility. So I would love to see that down below. Your thoughts in the comments. And if you guys want to receive the clarity and edge that you deserve and join the members using 42 Vision in our inflow versus outflow to maximize through the volatility, whether stocks are going up or going down, and having the confirmation of trend with the strength of the inflow versus outflows of supports and resistance within the volatility, check out the link down below in the description and top pinned comment. We look forward to getting connected and having you join us. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.